Hi, my name is Brooke Wiskin, and this is my initial reflection plan. Um, my culture is just kind of a typical American upbringing for education, but I was kind of lucky that I got to experience a large high school and a small high school. So my sophomore year, I moved from Texas to Manistee, which is in the UP of Michigan. It's a very small high school. I went from a class of about 1,000 to graduating with a class of 80. So it was quite the culture shock for me. Um, that really influenced my educational culture because I went from having all of these options to classes and so many different people to interact with. And whenever I moved to a small school, I ended up having to take like online classes because I didn't have teachers who taught the subjects that I wanted to learn about. So that's kind of that was a big culture shock to me. And another part of moving was sports have always been like a large part of my life. But once I moved to the smaller school, it's very sports oriented. That's kind of like what you do there. So I was a three-sport athlete all 3 years I was there, which is not usual for me, which wasn't usually what I did before. So that was a big part of my cultural change too. As far as who kind of like pushed me to do better in school, my parents never really were strict about grades. They were always like proud of me and everything like that. But my nana is the one who actually like rewarded me if I got good grades and really wanted to see me go to college because I am first gen for my family. Um, I think that education is a very big part of my life because I want to be an educator. So I believe it's important to continue your education no matter how old you are. So for me, I'll be continuing to go back to school throughout my whole life. So my plan is to interact with a girl named Yuxun Zhang, and she actually lives on my floor. I think that it would be very interesting to learn about the educational culture from China to the United States. So I think that that's going to be really interesting to see, especially as far as like sports go. Like I don't know if sports were as big there as they are here in America. So it'll be interesting to see how it's different. For my initial plan, I'm wanting to take her to do some sporty thing. So I played hockey and volleyball, and I was thinking maybe ice skating or playing like a sand volleyball game. And by doing this, I hope that it'll show both sides of us, and I can see how she interacts, and then she can see kind of what I'm comfortable with. All right, and I think that's all. Thank you.